So today I was thinking about what I could film because I'm really not a creative person and I kind of struggle with ideas for things, but I really want to do booktube and stuff, so it's kind of like just kind of surfing around trying to see what I can find. But I was just thinking to myself about my own reading habits and stuff recently, and I've been kind of frustrated. So like, I'm a mood reader, like a huge mood reader. I can't just read a book if I'm not in the mood for it. I really struggle with it. Like, so I've done it a couple times where I've been like really interested in the book, so I've tried reading it and just struggled through it and ended up giving it like 4 stars instead of like, I think if I'd read it at a different time I would have given it 5 or maybe even 3, and a different time I would have given it 4. So it's kind of like, I try not to force myself to read things. Like, if I'm not feeling it within the first like 50 pages or like 10% or whatever, I'll like leave it and come back to it another time. But at the moment I'm kind of just really frustrated with it because, like, you can see my shelves in the background, right? I have a Billy bookcase, so it's like 1, 2, 3, like 6 shelves, and I couldn't tell you how many of those I've read, because it's like a handful of things I've read really out of all the books I have on the shelf, because I just can't, like, it's like I'm really struggling at the moment because I want to read all these new releases that are coming out, but I'm just like, I'm never in the mood for them. Or like, I want to read backlog books and I'm not in the mood for them. So I often find myself reading something in the middle. So it'll be like something that came out like a few months ago, as opposed to like something I'm really excited to read now, or something I was really excited to read a few years ago. And I'm just like, I can't find a good medium, like, because I just like look at my bookshelf and I'm like, I don't know what I want to read. Even though I have so many books, I just don't know what I want to read. And then I just kind of struggle with it a lot recently. And I'm struggling as well with like as a book blogger, and I've been book blogging for 2 years now, so I've kind of got a good relationship with like publishers and things. So like, I regularly use NetGalley, Edelweiss, and then I also get like ARCs and like review copies from publishers. And I get so many, like, I request far too many books on NetGalley. I have an actual problem with it. And I've got such a build up, like I have over 100 books I still have to read from NetGalley, and like, I just don't, like, I end up by reading books that I've bought on my Kindle as opposed to reading books that I've been sent. So I'm like so behind, but I just want to read, like, I'll be in a mood for a trashy romance novel or something, and I don't have that from NetGalley. I have it on my Kindle, like, that I've bought on Amazon because someone's recommended it on Twitter. And I'm just I'm really struggling with it at the moment. Like, I'll see people talking on Twitter about all these like books that are like they're so excited about, or like is getting a lot of hype, and I'll look at it and be like, I'm not in the mood for that right now. And it's really hard as well being a mood reader, because like, I kind of pride myself on being like someone who reads fast but at the moment, like, I picked up Forest of a Thousand Lanterns by Julie C. Dow, and I'm really enjoying it. Like, I was right in the mood for a fantasy, but because I'm working and like trying to do other things, I haven't had the time to read it. And like, I read so fast normally, and I've been so slow with my reading, and it's really upsetting me because there's so many books I want to read that I want to like read quicker than I am. Because like, I've been known to read 3 books in a day, whereas now it's taken me like 2 weeks to read books, and it's so frustrating. Does anyone else have this problem? Like, I feel like this is going to be a short video, but I just like, I wanted to have a wee rant about it, because it's like, I don't want to change my reading style, because like, if I start reading books that I'm not in the mood for, I won't enjoy them as much, and I'll just end up hating it, and I don't want to force myself to do that, because I went through like a 5-year reading slump, and I don't want to go through that again. Like, I really love reading, but I'm just agitated, really. Yeah, I don't really know what else to say. It's been lovely weather in Scotland the past few days. I've actually been like dying, it's so hot. I'm not used to it being this hot here. Like, I've been wearing like nice skirts and like nice like thin trousers, and I'm just like, this is so not me. Like, I am so happy for the nice weather, but I kind of wanted to go away. I hate saying that though, because I love like having warm weather, but I'm just too hot. I can't sleep properly. Like, Scotland is not designed for hot weather. Yeah, I hope you guys are okay. Yeah, let me know if you're having any problems like me with like mood reading and stuff, because it's just like I don't really know what to do. But yeah, be sure to follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and Goodreads at Smeared Eyes. I'll leave that down below, as well as my blog, which is kirstyreadsblog.wordpress.com. It's where I post all my book reviews. Normally Mondays and Fridays. Sometimes I have like an off day or something if I haven't had the time to write a review. But yeah, I hope you guys are all good. Wonder what your weather's like. Wonder if it's been as good as our weather. Yeah. Thank you for watching. I hope to come up with some good ideas for videos in the near future. Kind of struggle, but oh well. Gonna do some baking later as well. I'm really excited. So yeah, thank you everyone. Bye.